All right, get ready to fuel up your beard growth here. We've got the reformulated, new and improved beard fuel here from Beard Octane. Going to go over it with you here today. So welcome. First, my name is Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel. We're going to try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. And a few years back now, so they've been doing beard supplements for a while. So I've actually did a whole series where I used they had 3 different things at the time. They had just solo collagen, and they had some beard vitamin gummies, and then they had the beard fuel. So a little bit different things in each of those. And what they did was they talked with the lab. By the way, they have these made in a FDA approved lab. They were able to reformulate to kind of combine some things together, so you don't have to take so many things at one time. You don't have to take a bunch of pills. So we've got it down to everything into one tablet, and this it's pretty much I'll show you here. This is my second bottle that I'm on, so I've been using these for about the past month and a half, about the same size as like a Centrum vitamin, something like that. So it's not the biggest thing I've ever tried to take. In fact, I take another medication that's bigger than that every single day. Doesn't smell the greatest, but I don't think any vitamins actually smell good on that. But let's talk a little bit about what's in there. So you actually do get the collagen in there, and it's not the same collagen they used before in their collagen supplements. This collagen is 100% bovine, so there's no marine or poultry sources in it, just in case you have allergies to that. So something to be aware of. By the way, I'm not a doctor. I don't give medical advice. Please make sure you consult your doctor before you start any supplements. Okay, so you get collagen in it. I'll just list some of the other things here. You get some essential vitamins. You get that collagen, and you get biotin. Biotin was the other thing that they used to sell separately. So you had the beard fuel gummies, and then you had the collagen, and you had the biotin. Well, now it's all into one, which is pretty cool. So I'll do a partial list here and talk about a few of the things. I did a whole deep dive on that in that series that I did about how each one of these particular vitamins and minerals and those kind of things actually helped with your beard growth. But basically, it just makes sure that you don't have any deficiencies anywhere in your beard growth process. Keeps everything from your follicles to your pores to everything else as healthy as possible. And in fact, sometimes it kind of actually speeds up the growth a little bit because everything is working so well. So it does have vitamin C and E and B6. It's got calcium, zinc, which I know I take zinc when, sometimes during cold season when I start to get a sore throat. So it's already got the zinc in there. Maybe that's why I haven't gotten a cold since I started. Of course, it's not cold season anymore. Selenium, copper, manganese, silica, citrus, bioflavin, flavonoids. Say that one 3 times real fast. Keratin, hyaluronic acid, alpha lipoic acid, grapeseed, goji berry, and amla fruit extracts. It's got some more other things too. I just got tired of writing them down, and then I couldn't pronounce some of them. So make sure that you look at all of the ingredients carefully. I would say, once again, I'm not a doctor, but just be careful if you're already taking other, vitamins and other supplements to make sure you're not getting too much of a good thing sometimes, or if you have any allergies or anything like that. Sometimes things like biotin, taking more than you need is not a big deal. You just kind of pee them out and it kind of goes through you. But however, I know it's some of these other things, the minerals and some of that, then you can actually take too much and it doesn't just sort itself out on its own. So do be very careful with that. But I know I've had a great experience using these and other beard supplements through the years, the ones that they used to have. By the way, I'm also taking other things for my head hair. If you can tell how good my hair looks, it looks very good here. So you will notice that with the beard vitamins too, it's going to help all of the hair on your head. So you may get a little more shine, look a little bit more healthy, maybe feel just a little bit more voluminous, get a little more volume to it than you noticed before. Maybe you're just not having as many bad hair days or many bad beard days. I've definitely noticed that myself. Things may lay down a little bit better better, but that might have more to do with the humidity conditions than anything, especially depends on what region that you're in. But I'm also currently taking both finasteride and minoxidil for my head hair growth that I've regrown a lot of my head hair, especially back here on that. So that's going to continue to work with these beard vitamins to make everything grow a little faster here, get a little more coverage with the other things I'm taking. So everything is working pretty well for me. Let me know your experience there if you've taken any of these beard supplements before, and also if you've used the minoxidil or finasteride along with it to kind of supercharge your growth on that. By the way, it is $29.99 is the regular price for that for a 30-day supply, and that is for two tablets a day. So you do take 2 a day. You can always save 10% with my affiliate code, which is Banjo10. Appreciate you guys' support on that. And one of the few companies, not a lot of companies sell something like that. So it's very cool to be able to get that specially formulated from for your beard, and also from a small batch company that you guys can trust on that for sure. And they do occasionally run sales. In fact, when they run their big sales, they put everything on the website a percentage off. So make sure you always check out their sales. I usually do some videos for you too when they're having some of their big sales, and that might be the time to stock up on your beard vitamin supplements. And you can also, they always are really good to me. You can always, in addition, use the Banjo 10 on top of any sales they do. So I always appreciate working with those guys over there. They do a great job. That's all I got for you today. Check out Beard Octane, use Banjo 10, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon for another video.